everyone, it's Sally from the Piggy Room here with a cage tour of Boo's cage. Boo is my Syrian hamster, just in case you don't know. I've had her for 2 or 3 weeks and she was a rescue from the Pets at Home adoption section. She's been in a bin cage up to now, but I ordered this all wooden cage for her from Germany, and that arrived about a week ago, and we've made some alterations to it which I will show you in a minute, and then I'll get on with a cage tour. It's 113 centimetres long by 60 centimetres deep, or something along those lines, and has a mesh lid. I don't know if you'd be able to see that, probably best see it like that, which opens, and then a perspex front, and a drawer at the bottom which you can pull out to remove the bedding. We've changed it quite a bit. The lid still opens, but we've screwed the drawer in because basically there wasn't any base apart from that, and we wanted to make the cage firmer, because the other thing we've done is make the front into 2 doors. One is 2 panels wide, and then the one on the end is 1 panel wide. So basically my husband cut that down through the 1 panel, and then we've put hinges on it and a bolt, and it's also, you can't see, but behind the 2 door frames at the top there's a couple of magnets to keep it shut. It originally came with 2 shelves, which I painted pink with a waterproof pet safe paint, but when we went to put her furniture in the cage, I found that there wasn't space between the shelves enough to get her house and things in. If she'd been a dwarf hamster with smaller items, I don't think there would have been a problem, but there was no way we could get her house under the shelf, and so I came up with this solution of moving the lower shelf up 2/3 of the way up to the top and leaving the other shelf out completely, and that way we've got her things in okay. Right, I'll just open up the doors and the lid and then get on with the cage tour. Okay, so that's the doors opened up, and I think I've woken Boo up as well. Sorry, Boo. Just put that millet in to see if she likes it. I think she does. Okay, while she's munching on that, I'll get on with the tour. Right, on the shelf, in the left hand corner, there's a ceramic pig which she likes to sit in. It's a salt pig which I got from eBay, but they are also available on Amazon, I think. Moving on, next to that is her food bowl, which is a pink plastic cat bowl. And then I've got a small wooden house, which is on the small size for Syrians, I think, but at the moment she's small enough at least to get in it, and she also likes climbing it and sitting on the top. When I bought it, it was just a wooden colour, so I've painted it pink and white, but I've also left some strips of bare wood on the roof to sort of tie in with the rest of the cage. And then I've got a pink plastic bath which is full of her sand, so she's got a sand bath literally. I got that off eBay. It was part of a 3-piece bathroom set, and it has actually got holes in the bottom of it because it was a soap dish. So we've just put some sticky back plastic over those. I think you call that contact paper in America, and that's on the outside of it, so she can't really get underneath to chew that. And next to that is a house which my husband made, and I've painted it pink and white to match the rest of the items. And also, last but not least, on the shelf there's an Ankol dog chew, a crocodile, which she's had a bit of a go at, but it's not her favourite, I don't think. Oh, and I don't know whether you can see, but I've also put, I'll just turn it round, a strip of red LED lights there, which has got a battery pack on the side stuck on with Velcro, and that's basically just to put on in the evening just for a while. I wouldn't leave it on all night, but apparently they can't see red, hamsters can't see red light, so we should be able to see her, but we shouldn't disturb her activity, so I'll probably just put that on for half an hour or so in the evening. I won't leave it on longer than that, just in case it is actually disturbing her. I can hear munching noises. She's still munching away on that millet. Do you like that, Boo? Okay, on the lower level, there's her Trixie wheel. I think it's something like 29 centimetres. And in the corner behind that, I don't know how well you can see it, but she's got a glass cookie jar, the same as Domino's got in his cage. And that's got sand in it. Probably will remove that in the end, but I wanted to put some things in that she was used to from her old cage when I moved her into this one to stop stressing her out. And then she's got a flying saucer, which she absolutely adores. I don't think she'd ever had one before 2 days ago when she moved into this cage. And she was gone nuts on it. She's just been running non-stop on it. It does seem to collect all the bedding on it, so I'm forever having to remove the bedding. But she does love it. I think she's going in her wheel a little bit, but she certainly prefers the flying saucer. Possibly because she can run faster on it, I don't know, but she loves it. She's really sweet. Behind that is a cardboard tunnel tube, which is quite long. It goes the whole length of the flying saucer. Okay, next to that in the front is a wooden platform, which I think is for guinea pigs. I certainly bought it for my guinea pigs. And we've cut the legs down to maybe half or a third of the size. And that just makes a nice platform to rest the ramp on, because we lifted the shelf up. The ramp isn't long enough to reach the floor, but it works fine on there. And she's also got a long bendy bridge running down to the floors to make it again easier to get up on there for her. And on the back of it is what remains of a Supreme Pet stickle, which is chicken and bacon. And she's demolished that in the few weeks I've had her. And in this front corner we've got a rainbow coloured bendy bridge, which again helps her get up onto the top. Do you like that, Boo? Totally ignoring me. And behind Boo is her house. It's a wooden house with a door and a window. You can't see it that well. And that's where she's sleeping at the moment. And in her corner she's got her potty. In front of that are some various sticks. Apple, ash and willow, I think. And also a blue wooden chew, which was one of a pack of 4 I got from Pets at Home. And then on the side I've got her water bottle attached with Velcro. The Velcro doesn't stick that well onto the wood, so we might have to staple that on if it keeps coming off, but it doesn't fall off overnight or anything, so she wouldn't be without water. But when I pull it off to replace the water, it often comes off, but I'm sure we'll sort something out. And that's about it, really. Hey, Boo. She's settling in really well. She's supposed to be a biter, but she hasn't bitten me yet. First of all, she wouldn't take food from my hand, but she now will. And now I've also got her taking food actually off my hand, which again is an improvement, so we're getting there with her, aren't we, Boo? Okay, that's about it. I'll just shut up everything and give you a last overview of the cage. Okay, so that's the doors and the lid closed up again. I forgot to say that I've got the cage on a trestle table, and I've also put some vet bed in between the cage and the table, basically just to reduce noise. I don't know how noisy it would have been with wood on a hard surface, but I thought if she's running in a wheel all night and it's making a lot of noise, neither of us are going to be too pleased. So before we put her in there, we put some vet bed underneath. It was easier to do it before we put her in there and all her stuff, rather than finding out she was noisy and having to put it there. So it's stuck there now because there's no way I'm taking everything out the cage. Okay, so that's it. If you've got any questions, please feel free to ask, and thanks for watching. Bye.